Hey everyone, it's Nons, and today I'm attempting to show you how I curl my hair because a couple of my subscribers asked how I curl my hair and said they would like to see it in the video. I hate doing my hair, but I figured I would be able to do it this one time to show you guys. First, I wanted to tell you my hair is naturally curly, so I have to flat iron it to even curl it with the curling iron. What I use in my hair, I'm old school. The only thing that really works is this Blue Magic conditioner hair dressing. And that looks like this. I'm a real thick conditioner, and all I do is need to use like maybe a pea size about once a week, if that, maybe once every, yeah, about once a week I put it in. And I mean, this bottle lasts over a year. That's how much, I really don't have to use it that much. But my hair does dry up, so I do need to keep it conditioned with some type of oil. So that's the first thing I do. The second thing I do to prepare my hair for curling is I use Aussie heat protection. And this is just a shine spray. Looks like this. I spray this all over my hair. This is the only heat protectant that I can spray on my hair and it on the straight hair and it not try to go back to my curly natural hair. Because if my hair gets wet with something, it's obviously going to try to go back to the natural state. This, when I spray it on, a light spray, and I brush it through with this, then it still stays straight, and so that's good. I can use heat protectant. Next, to sort of keep away some of the flyaways and the strays, I use this, looks like this. I got it reduced at Rite Aid. I don't know if you can see the name, but it's just David Babai something. The last name spelled Babaii, and it's called Volcano Ash Sculpting Clay, and it looks like this. It's just white. And I only use about a pea size of this, and it goes on white, but you rub it in and it clears and you don't even see it. This is good for, like I said, the flyaways and the strays. Also, if you put your hair in the ponytail and you know how some of it sticks out and you can't really control that, if you put this on with a ponytail, it goes straight back and looks nice and smooth. So I really like this, and I hope it's not discontinued because I got it for a reduced price. I haven't really looked for this again. I've had this for a while. But when this runs out, I really hope I can get another one. So that's what I do before I start curling my hair. I already curled. What I do is I section my hair. Here's half of it on this section. Here's half of the section, and the other half is up here. So I do each half of my hair in two sections. People that don't have thick hair don't need to do this. They might just be able to separate all the hair right here and be fine with it. But I have to do it in two sections. I already did the bottom layer, or I would be here forever doing my hair for you guys. And this is the second half that I haven't touched yet. So basically I just part my hair in the natural way it goes. And I did the bottom half like I said. And now I'm going to show you how I do the top half. Top half, bottom half is done the exact same way. The only difference is, like I said, I just separated it to get better curls. I use what I call, I don't know what this is really called, but I call it a comb brush. I use that for all the separating because if I use a regular flat comb, it will make my hair flatter with the curl, so I don't like this. This, when I comb it, it actually gives it a little bit more volume to it, so it's not as flat, if you could understand that. So in this section, I just start from the back and I take a little section. Always make sure when you take your sections to make sure there's no hairs that want to come along with it, because that gets pretty annoying and you don't want to start curling hairs halfway. So with this section, I have my NuMe 4-in-1 on 190, and this is, I'll write down what size this is. I'll put it in annotations, but all I do is put it up like this, and I have my glove on, and I wrap it around, until the very end, and with the very end I hold it with the glove, and this is where the glove comes in handy because I get exactly to the end every hair. You know, I like curling my ends. So then I hold it in, I think for about 10 to 15 seconds until I sort of feel my glove feeling a little hot and I really can't hold it anymore. And I let it go. And there's the first curl. So then I just move on to the next section, picking up my hair, make sure I have all the parts that's not curled, pull the straight hair away, make sure I have all the hair that I want to grab, and I'm curling back, so I'm putting my hair back and not in the front, and once again just curling it, wrapping it around and holding it. One thing I don't like is, I'll show you after I'm done, which happened this time. I'll show you. But once again, holding it for about 10 seconds and releasing it. I don't like this part right here. Now that I've been using it for a while, it's just like when I used to curl my hair with a regular straight comb, how it would get stuck in the screws. When this little flap gets stuck in your hair, it messes it up. So I really don't like I don't like that. I know it's good to stand it up, but I've seen curling irons without this, and I think that will benefit you having one without this. But it's still a great curling iron. I just wish it didn't have that. Next, once again, grabbing all the straight hairs and just keep on moving on from piece to piece. See, it's pretty boring showing you guys how to do the whole head. Well, I didn't do the whole head, just half of each one, but I think on the next side I'm just going to finish it mostly and then show you how I do it almost to the end. And I let it go. And I have about 2 more pieces to go. I think the gloves really benefits you if you really want it to the end. I mean, you don't burn your fingers. I'm accident prone. I'm always doing something, so I'm safe with the glove. If I didn't want to do it to the end, I think the glove wouldn't be necessary because I would be able to have enough control over it now not to burn myself. But if something comes with the glove, I suggest using it. Oh, my lamp. Okay, this is the last piece on this side, and once again doing the same thing. Just twisting it around, and there you go. Okay, I'm back, and I did everything on this side except for this section right here. This side is a lot harder for me to do because I have to use my left hand with the curling wand, and of course I'm right-handed, so this side's always way more difficult for me to do. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. So I switched gloves, of course. You know, my gloves on my right hand now where I hold the hair, and I'm going with my left hand and curling. With this size, I always find myself wanting to go straight out, but if you can, even if you start out straight out, try to angle the curling wand down. Like that. Once again, I'm just grabbing another section of hair. Wrapping it around. So basically it's the same thing, just different side and a little harder because it's not my dominant hand holding the curling wand. Ouch, and sometimes I get tired. But 1, 2, 3. And let go. Yeah, this arm gets way more tired doing this side. I have more hair on this side and I'm just not used to using, you know, my left arm, I guess, for stuff like this. And this is like the short, well, it's not really short anymore, but it was my bang part. And the very last piece. So this takes about, if I want it, it takes about 20 to 30 minutes, I think. I like the smaller size, but it takes more time, but that one lasts, you know, a little bit longer, and the curls are different. I sort of like that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and I'll show you how I finish it. Turn off. But I really love this curling iron. I mean, I have 4 different barrels to choose from, and the heating is just right where I don't need hairspray in my hair. I mean, this lasts all day without hairspray. So I really love this. It's just this that really bothers me sometimes if it catches my hair. But most of the time it doesn't, but when it does, it just ruins the whole curl. But it needs a stand, I guess. But I really love this. If you want your curls to stay and you have trouble with finding hairspray, to keep it in with just regular curling irons, I would really recommend this, because just like I said, you don't need hairspray. Your hair stays like this all day long. The only thing I do besides, like I said, I put in the clay, I put in the heat protectant, and whenever which I can't see to style my hair like how I want in the front or anything like that, but it's pretty much, I keep it like this. What I do is I started using this, this is Ionics, and it's just a hair serum with vitamin E and argan oil. It just looks like this. It's like a gel consistency, I guess. And I use about 3 squirts on each side of my hair. I rub it in and just go through my hair with it. This will add more shine to it, and you know, I think it just adds more shine, definitely. And so I just 3 squirts for each side. They're not very big. Not much comes out, which is good. And I just run that through my hair real quick. Once again, my hair is naturally curly. This does not try to bring it back to its natural state. So that's another good product, but I really like that. Makes my hair look shiny, and I don't have to worry about it being half natural curls and half, I guess, fake curls. If I liked my curly hair, I would never straighten it, but I do not like my curly hair. So I hope you guys learned a little bit of something from this video on how I curl my hair. Like I said, this will stay a very long time, because I use the NuMe 4-in-1 that I love, and it's a clipless curling iron. Like I said, when I use regular curling irons, my hair stays for maybe 4 hours tops. This will stay until I feel like you know, like I said, all day long, over 8 hours. So that's how I curl my hair. I did a video on it. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a few tips if you do have natural curly hair and you do have the problem of it going back to its normal state, natural state, after you worked straightened on it like forever. You straightened it out, and these products really do not make your hair wet. They just style it, if you know what I mean. Alright, you guys, this is a long video, sorry, and I'm gonna try to shorten it up some. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.